Hey everyone, welcome back to the Simpsons arcade game, the final stage, Stage 8, Nuclear Power Plant. Not really a stage so much as a series of boss fights.
Welcome to my world.
That voice was just really weird. It sounded very Japanese-like too. Anyways, it probably was. Anyways, here we have our boss fight with Mr. Smithers, Waylon Smithers, ever faithful lackey of Montgomery Burns, C. Montgomery Burns. Excellent. You see he drops those blue bombs, which you can pick up and try to hit him with. I'm pretty sure you get a trophy if you do that too. Pretty darn sure. Of course, his main attack is the bombs, which are pretty easy to destroy since you can see where they're going before they explode. His most dangerous attack has to be that cape thing he does, opening up his cape and hitting you. Of course, if you get hit by the bombs, you'll get some special actual voice dialogue from your character. I'm not sure if I got hit, so I'm not sure you'll get to hear Homer's. Which is the idea, of course. And notice the portrait of Mr. Burns in the background is staring at us. That can't be good. He can definitely toss out those bombs. And boy, he must have hundreds of them. Oh man, I jumped right into that cape flap opening. This is BS. He also has the nuclear symbol on his cape, which is kind of weird. And once you see this scene, you are done with Mr. Smithers. He is out and disappears. But we're not done yet. We got to deal with Mr. Burns. And some very weird voice acting from him too. His first form with the giant robot suit is really annoying. He can hit both directions, as you can see. He drops off... Oh yeah, there's Homer's unique dialogue. He drops off atomic bombs, which of course you don't want to be around. I thought you could pick those up, but I may be wrong. Of course, if you guys see this and try that, I'm not sure if that's a good idea. Let's see, 27 credits, not bad. And once you do enough damage, his legs will fall off and he'll gain these turret tracks. Turret tracks. Still very annoying with the bombs and the fist hitting, the punching, the extended punching, but he also adds these rockets now. It's a good range attack, so be careful. I like to try to jump through him if I can, kind of like a hit and run method. And once you take off the treads, he'll gain this balloon device to hover around in. And he also gains those lasers and that, he still has the bomb of course, but those, shoot, I'm not sure what they call them, the thin prods there that come out, that he basically spams. Those are very annoying. Have the same kind of range as the punching he was doing. And from here on, you're just going to start beating him up more and more. He'll start losing pieces of his suit. Oh man. That was a good one on his part. Of course, the computer, being its final chance to get some quarters out of you, is going to be a little cheap. Mr. Burns' moves are very precise. He can move right to your destination and do an attack. So if you aren't actively dodging, it's going to hurt. After getting hit, he can turn around and attack and make you pay for hitting him. I mean, Konami's going to get their quarters. Don't be fooled. And we've pretty much reduced his suit down to nothing here. Or we could punch him in the face if we were, you know, so inclined. He's about to waste me too. I can't get around it. And there it is. Had to happen. What's that put us down? 25 credits? Not bad. We started with 39. So yeah, not bad at all. He definitely takes quite a beating, no doubt about it. Of course, when you come in, you're invincible for a short period of time, which makes it the perfect time to attack him. And getting hit by those bombs just utterly devastates your health bar. It's crazy. He starts dropping them out 3 at a time, too. And there, we've done it. Give him one final nudge, and you've taken him out. Maggie lands the finishing blow. But Maggie is a good child. She holds no ill will. Even if she did shoot him.
Maggie!
And whatever characters you did not select at the beginning of the game will show up. And we'll have a good family moment. And that is your reward for beating the Simpsons game. The Simpsons arcade game, 1991. How crazy is that? Before we end this video, let's check out the cool stuff. Development timeline, 1990 to August, what was that, 23rd, 1991. First game in America is in Chicago. Wow. March 11th, 1991, US version officially released. Japanese version released 5 months later. And the US flyer probably just sold itself. Japanese flyer. Mr. Sparkle! That's like my favorite episode. Oh, I can't say that. I think the one, shoot. More Japanese. Oh, Japanese instructions. The one where he assists the supervillain is probably my favorite. Definitely an older one. Development timeline. Let's check out the characters. Patty and Selma. I don't even remember seeing them. Or Grandpa Simpson. I wasn't looking very hard, I guess. Jeesh. Howard. Principal Skinner, we saw him. Martin, we saw him. Sherry, Terry, we got food from them. They were helpful. I know it was Professor something. Werner von Braun. I have no idea what episode he's from. He was probably in some wrestling match that Bart was looking at that he wasn't supposed to. Krusty the Clown. Millhouse. Snowball. All in Krusty Land. Auto Man. That's such a good name. Marvin Monroe, rest in peace. Sherry or Terry. Who knows? Mo. You can't really tell if it's Sherry or Terry. Mo. Oh, Princess Cashmere. That's her name. I knew I'd kick myself. Bleeding Guns Murphy. Nelson. Oh, I knew I'd kick myself again. Ah, stupid mistakes. Anyways, thanks for playing the Simpsons arcade game with me, guys. A few quick shout-outs. Thanks to GameFAQs for the device to capture the video. Thanks to my partner, Devin, for playing through the game with me. He could not be here to commentate, sadly, but that's okay. We can forgive him. He's a pretty busy guy like me. Anyways, we just played through the Simpsons arcade game and had fun. Cool. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Later.